guys and gals? It's Dr. Z here with Climbing Hold News Reviews, sitting down with my buddy Travis of Stoked Climbing, here to talk about frequently asked questions about the Hold rental program. So my first question for you is, how does a gym actually sign up for your program?
So it's simple. Send me an email.
Okay.
And so they'll send me an email, and then I'll visit the gym, and then we get them signed up online on our website for the monthly subscription when we actually drop holds off.
Okay, awesome. So speaking of dropping holds off, how does shipping work? Because usually, I mean, if I buy, a set of 40 holds, I'm looking at 200, 300 or more in terms of shipping.
Yeah, good question. We get that a lot. And so how it works is I deliver them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so no charge. It's built into the actual monthly fee.
That's awesome. And that's huge for a climbing gym too, who has like a limited budget. They can only spend so much. And if a ton of that goes towards your actual shipping of holds, like the fact you can eliminate that is huge for them. That's awesome. So when we're getting a family of holds, how many are we actually getting with you guys?
Yeah, so like these ones from Enix, there's 40 in this family. And so we will have anywhere from 40 to 90 something holds. And how we get there is we're trying to give a gym at least $1,000, $1,100 valuation on the family that they get for the 3-month period. And then within a year, we're trying to get to a $6,000 valuation on actual holds. And so they'll be paying about 20 to 25% of the actual cost of holds with free delivery.
Okay, that's great. So, and when we've got these holds, like what happens if I'm setting and I dropped it and it broke? What happens now?
Yeah, so if you did it because you dropped it, then it's a case-by-case scenario where we'd have to sit down with the gym and see actually what if it's a small chip, that's no big deal.
Sure.
But if you compromise the hold or I can't deliver it to the next gym, then we would have to have you buy that whole set. So not the whole family of, say, 40 holds, but you'd buy the 5 that, if you broke this one, you'd buy the 5 of these.
Sure. Okay.
And then keep them. And then I would replace that into the program.
That seems like really fair. Yeah, I think so. And what about so obviously modern route setting, different trends. What if I want to put a screw on in that hold?
Yeah, that scares me. But so we do have that built in. So basically it's going to be $5 per screw hole. And so this allows route setters, if they're setting for comps or something, they can say, hey, I'm willing to spend $10 for this little jib to make this route the way I want it. Or if it's just normal setting, the head setter can be like, no screws. And so it hopefully will keep the holds with minimal screw holes in them. And then if there's a point where there is a lot, those screw holes add up so I can actually replace those holds into the program.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. And I know with my head route setter, he might be like, Dr. Z, do you really need that screw on? Because that costs us money. And I'd be like, no. Yeah. So that makes sense. So what about once we're done with these holds, obviously they're dirty. They've got a lot of rubber on them, a lot of chalk. Do we need to clean them ourselves, or how does that work?
Yeah, so we don't require gyms to clean the holds. If that's something that they do normally within their setting, that's fine. But we expect dirty holds back, and then we clean them and then deliver clean holds to the gym.
Sure, okay. So we've got, the clean holds are obviously getting some traffic. They might be wearing down a little bit, probably not much because you're working with awesome companies. I mean, Capital, Kilter, Enix, Thrive, Escape, those are big names. That's awesome. How long do these holds actually stay in rotation?
And so we're trying to keep them in rotation for 18 months. So that would be 6 gym visits. And obviously, depending on the shape, some might last a little longer and some might last not as long. But 18 months is what we're trying to hit on an average.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So during that 18 months, that program with a climbing gym, how many hold sets are they going to actually get in an 18-month period?
Hold sets?
So just in terms of how many families are they going to actually get during, let's just say, a year period?
A year period would be 4.
4? Okay, yeah. Sweet. Yeah. So, and basically they're getting them, they're going to be able to try them out, they're going to be able to decide if they want to actually purchase them themselves, and then you'll pick them up and bring them something else.
Yeah, exactly. And so it
Cool.
gives the gym an opportunity to test every hold in that family.
Okay.
And then they can decide which ones they like, and when they're ready to purchase, they know which holds they want.
That's awesome. And I could see a lot of value too, just as a route setter. Like, I'm going to get to maybe try and set holds that I maybe wouldn't normally use that aren't my style. So I think that'd be really cool because it's going to help me as a setter. It's going to help all the climbers in the gym. It's going to help the gym owners try out different holds that they may not be used to. They might find out, like, I really like these.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, thanks for joining us today, Travis. Really appreciate it. You guys should definitely check out his program. So Stoked Climbing Rentals. Check them out. They're on Instagram, Facebook, website. You should definitely sign up for this. I think we're going to be seeing his program all over the country in climbing gyms very soon. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thanks.